Hello my loves, it's Kasha, Plannerista 101. Today we are planning for the week of June 14th through the 20th. This is in my Catchall, which is the Teresa Collins Classic Size Happy Planner. I am going to be pulling from a whole bunch of books because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I just started pulling from different books and adding stickers. While I am looking through some of the memory keeping books, I wanted to say thank you. If you're already subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you so much. And if you are brand new and you just found me, welcome! I really hope you like it here. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell to make sure you see the videos that I'm posting. Okay, so with my magic pen, this is the Uni-Ball Signa pen. I am removing some lines to add this truly lovely typewriter. I think it's so cute, and it's gonna go right there, and it's gonna sit beautifully in that little corner. I'm going to cut that sticker edge off, and there we go. I do want to use most of the elements that are blue and teal and green. I don't want to bring too many warm colors when it comes to boxes and items. I might be adding florals that are already with the typewriter, these, because I think these will kind of accent everything, but I shall see how that looks. Okay, I do want to add this happy day. Beautiful. Okay, it's too long of a sticker for this. Let me see if I can cover part of the other sticker with it and whether that would bug me too much. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah, I think that's fine. If they're overlapping a little bit, I think that's fine. And it's bringing that flower again. Oh, I love this one. I like those dots. Just kind of pulling whatever I like. How do you decide what stickers to use for your plan with me? Do you pre-plan that? Do you have an idea, or do you just pull books as you get inspired? Like, what is the process for you like when you're planning? I know that this is such a personal and different thing for every single person. For me, you guys get to witness as I am doing this, so it's a little bit different, but for most of you, I don't see how you plan, so I'm always curious how individuals decide on the spreads. There are times where I do have bins in my current office, which again, if me and my boyfriend are planning to move soon, so my craft room will be completely different. I will be doing a tour of that. I have started designing it, so I am very excited about it, and I'll be sharing that. But for the time being, I do have bins where I kind of throw in books that I know I want to use in a spread. Like when I'm looking for something and I find a sticker that completely inspires me, I will put it in a bin. Those bins are marked. They are part of cabinets and they sit right there. So it's kind of interesting to see how that usually plays out. And sometimes I will go in there and I'm no longer inspired by that sticker when it's time to film, and I simply don't use it. So I'm a little bit curious to see what everybody else does. So as you can see, I am adding boxes, and with those boxes I am adding these peach toned flowers. They're truly beautiful, and I'm kind of playing with them a little bit and layering them underneath boxes and above the boxes, kind of playing around with some optics here. And I do like these leaves a lot, so I wanted to add those to my spread as well. Again, my magic little pen is coming into play. Okay, so I had introduced some lighter greens, which again is super lovely. And now I'm just taking my stencil and I'm gonna add some of the So I pulled out a green MUJI pen and I want to see what that will look like if I do all of my checklists with that. It might be okay. So let's go ahead and continue adding my checklist. So I have one for Monday already, and then Tuesday. So this is my Catchall planner. This is kind of directing me where I need to go and what I'm doing, as well as it holds all of my personal appointments. So no other planner kind of directs me where to go, and also contains the items of itself. So when you guys see like my after the pens, and it will say film videos, and it will say like I don't know, it will say like Catchall. All of this is just letting me know what I need to do, and then all of the details are actually in my social media planner. This is just directing me to go into my social media planner and figure out the details of that. If I'm doing meal plan and it says meal plan, that's directing me to go into my wellness and do my meal planning in there, and so on. So it's more of a director than anything else, and I really enjoy having it that set up that way. Okay, I am almost done with all of the checklists. I switched to a black pen because I think it looks better with black than it does with that green. I am trying to see if I can add any other stickers in here, and I'm gonna add some greenery in a few spots to brighten up the pages, and maybe a flower or two, and I think that might work pretty well. So let's take a look. Okay, now I'm just looking for small elements that I can add it to this plan with me and have it look pretty awesome. So let's figure this out together. Okay, so I pulled the spring sticker book, and with that I am pulling some of the page flags and tiny things to add to the spread and add even more color. And again, I am keeping everything in the same aesthetic and color, so it's going to be very like plain and farmhousey and just different. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I hope you guys like the spread so far, and I apologize for my camera not being in focus. At some point it stopped recording for a little bit, so I changed a battery and started recording again, but now it's out of focus. So if you give me a second, I will fix it in just a bit. Okay, so now I'm adding just 2 days and little page flags to this, and this is in this beautiful like minty teal color. I really love that color a lot. Okay, so I am just playing with the page flags and making sure that they are in the right spots as far as this plan width, as far as the spread goes, so they don't look like they were staged to be in line with each other. Okay, let me pop this back into my planner and see how it looks. And I refocused my camera and I went and pulled my washi. A few weeks back, I said I'm going to be working harder to incorporate washi into my spreads. I have so many and it's so beautiful and I just keep forgetting that I have it. So today I remembered and I am adding some washi into the spread. I think this is a perfect spread to add some additional color with washi. So I picked the minty green color as well as a teal blue, and I'm going to be adding some of that into the spread. So I'm going to take my white pen and just mask the line, and sometimes I even don't mind doing it inside of my planner while it's on the rings. So that's how simple this is. So I'm going to be adding another one next to that sticker, and look how perfectly those colors match. It is so pale and beautiful, you can barely see it, but it just gives enough of that tint to know that it's there. It's so pretty. I'm just adding little bits and pieces all over the place, and I'm really enjoying adding those bits and pieces. Okay, next up is the teal, and I'm gonna add some of that and see how that turns out. Okay, so adding some blue. The pops of blue will help a lot, so here we go. Again, blocking out the line will help. And it makes the flower pop even more because then you see a clear boundary and an edge. And I think that's beneficial to the spread to kind of make those boundaries a little bit clear. Okay, much better. And now I'm gonna add a few more strips of that minty, and I think this will be it. I'm gonna call it a spread and not mess with it anymore. If I need anything additional, I can always add it when I'm writing or after I'm writing. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. And I will see you for another plan with me very, very soon. Thank you for joining me and have a great week. Bye.